Oh, yes, it is Monday, Monday, Monday. What they call this Motivation Mondays, Model Mondays, all this Monday. Mondays is like my favorite day of the week, believe it or not, because I'm like super excited about, what the week is going to bring and all this stuff. Always just excited about, what lessons we're going to learn and what values we're going to give back to the world and all this great stuff. And if you're an entrepreneur, shepreneur, boss babe, all that stuff, when you're an entrepreneur, it's like the sky is the limit, definitely. But hi guys, my name is Trisha Campbell. I am a plus size supermodel and body image coach and confidence coach. How are you guys doing? It's great to see you all. Yes, I'm here every Monday at 5 p.m. USA Eastern Standard Time. Yes. And of course, in Canada also, Canada shares the same time as the USA. Hey, my Canadians, how are you? Hey guys, hi YouTube. How you guys doing? Of course, I am live right now everywhere on my Facebook pages, YouTube, and of course, definitely it's so good seeing you guys. Let me know where you're coming in from. I just love the virtual world because, of course, we get to travel without literally hopping in a plane and being everywhere at the same time. It is just so, so awesome. So, yes, as I said, I am a plus size supermodel, confidence and body image coach. I help women all over the world to tap into their inner beauty and of course unleash their unshakable confidence, which makes you totally unstoppable. And a lot of people always ask, why do you coach? Why do you have these coaching programs? And as a young woman, as a model in the industry, I went through so much things, and I was like, oh my God, I wish I had like a coach, a mentor, or someone who would help me, go through things faster and better with better understanding of what my body was about, my image, my brand, all that stuff, and my career and everything. And of course, I had an aha moment and my life totally changed. And, that's why I'm here to help other women to level up. I call it level up and stop tolerating things that's less than you and all of that stuff. Definitely, that's why I'm here to help. Of course, as your confidence and body image coach. Yeah, while modeling and still modeling, women would always ask me whether I come off the runway or just at a show or just they see me online. They always say, oh my God, you're so confident. I would love to be that confident. Because even in a swimsuit, as you could see in my last post, yes, shout out to Key West. I had an amazing time, Kipton Hotel. Woo! If you guys ever go to Key West or traveling anywhere, shout out to Kipton Hotels. They are amazing, very laid back, always clean, especially with now with what's going on. You want to make sure you're at a hotel where everything is nice and clean and nice and good, and they follow all the protocols and all that. So how was your weekend? Let me know, how was your weekend? What y'all did on the weekend? It's so good seeing everybody. Let me know where you're coming in from. Also, let me know if you guys could see me, hear me. Let me check right now. But I love when you guys let me know on your end if you could see me, hear me, and all of that. Definitely, because this topic is a hot topic, of course. I myself went through this as a young lady, with dealing with, of course, there's a whole hot topic about body shaming where, other people body shame you, but nobody really talks about self-shaming, like being ashamed of your own body and self-sabotaging your own body and how you feel and all of that, and what's stopping you, what's keeping you stuck. Because it could be, oh, I'm ashamed of my body because I don't look like the girls in the magazines. It could be, ever since I was a kid, they always tell me that my face is beautiful, but my body, like, what are you doing with your body? It could be you're feeling like you're just not enough. You don't want to travel. You don't want to date. You feel stuck. You don't want to go for that new career. You don't want to be around anybody. All of that. So yeah, it's an issue. It's a thing. So let me know. But let me know if you guys could hear me and see me and all of that. I'm checking right now. Let's see. Ooh, where's my volume here? Hold on. Oh, okay, cool. Yes, I am definitely on. Ooh. Let's see. All right. I could see that. Yeah, you guys could hear me. So let me know where you guys are coming in from. Welcome to Confidence Live. Yes, where we discuss different topics, of course, that we are that women face, and even men, but I mostly coach women. My experience is from entertainment side, model side, and yeah, so I coach all type of women from all over the world. So today the topic is, we are talking about drum roll, is being ashamed of your body keeping you stuck, right? What's up, Chevelle? Angelique, hi. Oh, Chicago is in the building. Is it hot over there? Is it hot? Let me know if it's still hot or what's going on. Oh, yes, this title, it's something that I went through also, as a young woman and as a young model. I went through this where I would feel like I'm not enough. I would actually attack my body like, oh, my belly is too big. I don't think, why am I here? Like, I would literally get booked. Let me tell you a quick story. I would literally get booked on jobs as a model, and I would be the only plus size model there. And this is when it really, um, tricks you and it plays on your mind. I would be on set and I'd be like, why am I even here? I'm not beautiful enough. I have fat on my tummy. I have cellulite. Like, why am I even a model? And that is a part of self-sabotaging, self-shaming yourself, being ashamed of your body. And I help so many women to realize that it's not the cellulite, it's not the fat on your stomach, it's not all of that why you're feeling ashamed of your body. There's other internal issues that you have to deal with that will let you want to celebrate your body, want to let you desire your own body. Like, yeah, you can desire your own body. I'm not talking sexual. I'm talking about you're looking in the mirror, you're like, oh my God, I am beautiful, I'm bold, I'm sexy, I am it. That is when you get help. So the 3 tips, I'm all about the tips. Yes, nice to see you, Angelique Chevalier. Hi, hello, ladies. It's so good to see everybody. Yes, Chicago is in the building. Chicago. Let me know about the weather. Is it hot there? And for my Jamaican ladies, I know that you guys are on lockdown again. Like, everything is locked down. Wow. So there should be no excuse. You guys should be on this live or replay for whenever you guys are watching this. Hello, hello, hello. Yes. So is being ashamed of your body keeping you stuck. It could keep you stuck from wanting to date again, keeping you stuck from having that amazing relationship with your husband. Women come to me who are in long time marriages, sometimes just after their baby, they're so ashamed of their bodies. And I'm like, no, your body is beautiful. You just gave birth. Like, that is the most priceless thing in the world. But in their minds, they're like, my body is just, I have cellulite now, I have belly fat, I have all of this. I hate looking at myself in the mirror. I don't want to wear those nights. I can't fit into my designer jeans. Listen, you have to, I tell my clients all the time, and as a plus size model, being on so many different sets, working with Oprah also. I'm Oprah Winfrey standing model also, definitely. So I have a lot of experience with that body image and posing and being in front of the camera at any size. I am 200 pounds right now, and I'm proud of it. That's what I am, a healthy 200 pounds. And what had made me fall in love with my body is seeing my mother die of colon cancer. And I'm like, listen, this outer image stuff this is not all it. You have to really fall back in love with you and stop internalizing, shaming yourself, feeling like you're not enough. You don't want to go through life and enjoy life because of your body. No, you could be any size and enjoy life and do what you want to do, but it all comes from here. I call it, you have to stop that stinking thinking. So I'm going to give you 3 tips right now how to eliminate feeling stuck. And it's deep. I'm a fun person, of course, but when I coach you, it is deep, and you'll get the results that you're looking for, of course. So number one is you need healing, right? You have to question, okay, why am I so ashamed of my body? And a lot of people, women, men, not only women, but have been probably molested when they're a child. Probably you were an early developer. I know when I was 13, I was looking like I was 20, honey, auntie. Like, put it in the comments who could relate to this. Like, I was 13 years old. I had bust, I had hips, I had legs for days. Like, yeah, that's why I entered Miss Jamaica when I was 13. And they thought I was 21 years old. Yeah, I'll give you that story in a minute. Yeah, entered Miss Jamaica at 13 years old, looking like I was 21. So I was an early bloomer. And sometimes when you're an early bloomer, the men come at you like in some, what we call it, some ratchet ways, some out of order ways, and it make you feel like, oh, something is wrong with my body. Like, my breasts are like calling the wrong attention to me. My butt is not giving me the right attention. It's giving the wrong attention to me. And, as a kid, you grow up with that. Because, of course, as a teenager, you're a child, so you're feeling like your body is wrong, or being plus size too, maybe at a younger age, nothing could fit. Because I remember, like, back in the days, like I'm talking 10 to 15 years ago, plus size clothing was like the ugliest thing. Now it's much better. We have so much more variety, so much more options. That's why I even started my own swimwear line, because I could not find a bright, bold, sexy, beautiful swimsuit that could fit me. So yeah, the clothes, all the ad campaigns on TV and magazines, even the storefronts, you'll walk past these stores and it's like a size 2 model. Like, everybody is not a size 2. So those things play on our minds, and they're like, oh, my belly is too big. I have cellulite, my arms jiggle, all that. Well, let it jiggle. Yes, Angelique. I was in full bloom too. Yeah, I could totally understand that you had full boobs at 13. Yeah, yeah. I've been in workshops with different young girls. I've spoke at different high schools and everything. And I've seen some of these young ladies right now. They're like 13, 14, 16, and they're in full bloom already, like full development of their body. And sometimes that can cause you to be ashamed of your body because you're getting the wrong attention. Thank you for being so vulnerable, Angelique. Totally, totally get it. Definitely. So yeah, so number one is to eliminate, feeling ashamed of your body, is that you have to heal. You have to ask yourself, why is this? Why am I feeling like this? When did it start? When did you start to feel ashamed of your beautiful body? Because we're all wonderfully, of course, definitely. So that's number one, of course. And if you need clarification and help with that, of course, I'm here for you. That's why I'm a body confidence and body image coach. I help women to, level up and understand. Yeah, you have to go back way back then and tap into the why and the when and get healing, right? Because without changing your mindset, you will always self-sabotage. You will always be ashamed of your body. You will always feel stuck. You're like, oh, I'm not going on a date. Oh my God, until I lose 20 pounds. I'm not putting myself on that dating app because I look big on the day. Who could relate to this stuff? Like, I mean, I remember before I started dating again, I had that whole pet peeve. I was like, no, man, I'm gonna like do some extra running that I get more contour in my face. Like crazy stuff, that we tell ourselves. And that's not what men look for. They want to see you vibrant, girly, in your feminine energy, feeling amazing. But of course, to do that too, you have to heal. So that's number one. Number two is you have to make the decision that you're not going to take it anymore. If you keep internally blaming yourself about your body, put on that, your knees to show, arms to show, you're like, oh my God, how much of it can you take? Like, are you going to live the rest of your life like this? No, you don't want to live the rest of your life like this. No, 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 definitely. And there is no reason for you to live your life like this where you don't want to travel, you don't want to date. You know, if you're married already, you don't want to do certain things with your family. The kids want to go on a roller coaster, and you're like, oh my God, but my hips won't fit into the. It's so many things. I don't ever. I had this thing. Let me give you this quick story. I went to Jamaica in January, and it was always my dream to ride on a horse, right? It's always my dream to ride on a horse. And of course, this is during COVID, so I put on a little weight. I'm going to be honest. Who could relate with that one in the comments? Put on a little COVID weight. And I'm saying to myself, okay, I'm riding this horse though. I don't care what a size I am, I'm getting on a horse, right? So I go to the place and I'm like, the first thing I ask the guy is like, listen, I'm 200 and something pounds. How much weight can this horse hold, right? But that's just my thinking. I'm still thinking, am I light enough to get on this horse? So you see how you could be self-sabotaging yourself and shaming your own body, like, oh yeah, the guy was like, yeah, the horse is like so much more heavier than you. Like, you don't have to worry about that. Yes, the pandemic body. Yes, I know it is. A lot of us have put on a little more weight, and the way how to get that off, of course, is you just have to get back into your routine. Or if you never had a workout routine, you have to implement new things. And that's why I'm here with you guys, to help you, to give you tips, to coach you. Book your free breakthrough call with me, your confidence breakthrough call, and we could set up some goals, strategies, and techniques on how you could just, definitely stop shaming yourself, stop self-sabotaging, stop shaming your own body and feeling stuck. Definitely. So that is number two. Stop tolerating, you yourself, shaming yourself, because of course you teach people how to treat you. If you're out there and you're like, oh my God, my butt is feeling too big, I don't like my arms, all this stuff, before you know it, even your own kids sometimes be like, mommy, you're gonna wear that because you look too fat in that, and all that stuff. Because if you're not like loving yourself and feeling wonderful and feeling beautiful, that energy will go on to other people, and that's how they're going to treat you. Like, you have no confidence, you're low self-esteem, all that stuff. And don't even let me start talking about the men. They could see low self-esteem, low confidence a mile away, and then they'd like dig into you when you're feeling like you're not a queen, right? So my name of my program is Confidence Queens, and it is for a reason, because every woman is a queen. But if you have been beat down, if you have toxic beliefs that you're not beautiful, you're not good enough, you're always gonna shame yourself, and you're always going to feel stuck and procrastinate and feel like you don't want to do what you need to do. So number three is, of course, obvious, get help, because you can't do this stuff by yourself, no matter how much plastic surgery, how much podcasts you watch, how much books you read, how many YouTube videos you watch. You need an accountability partner, someone who could help you set the goals, help you to do it all the time, of course, until you set the habits in place and get it together where you can do it on your own. And of course, you want to learn from the best, right? Yes. So I am here. It was so good seeing you guys. Yes, yes, yes. It is a new week. Yes. Angelique, Cheval, thank you for joining. This was awesome, guys. Pandemic body. Wow, what are you doing to get rid of that pandemic body? Or are you embracing your pandemic body? That you could embrace it too. You don't have to be like, oh, I hate this body. No, the pandemic body could be that new, sexy, curvy, more to love you, right? So I'm here to tell you, you are beautifully and wonderfully made, because you are a king and a queen. Don't forget that. If you need help, if you're struggling with this, you always are shaming your body and you're just not in love with your body, just remember, once you're up and you're moving and you're healthy, be in gratitude. That's a word right there to itself. All right, guys, so I will see you next time. And I'll give you more tips in the week. So see you in the week. Bye.